wake up. I always wake up.
Look at me, yeah? That was,
Yeah, it was.
Sarah needed to pick up some papers.
Yeah, I'm really sorry it was so early, so, okay, bye.
Bye. I need to go back to bed.
Yeah, I bet you need the sleep.
Don't you have a baby to feed?
I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Literally, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, 1 minute. All right then, bye.
Ah, another one of your houses.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, come on, this should be good.
Actually, you know what? I got busted. But in my defense, that is actually our family home. For another hour, anyway.
Oh, yeah? Well, answer me this. What's a successful entrepreneur doing living with his mum and dad? Or was the whole work thing a lie as well?
No, that was straight up, I swear.
Sorry to interrupt. Look, I know your dad said that he didn't want to give me a job, but there's my details just in case he changes his mind, all right? Nice one. No problem. Sorry.
And you're living at home because...
It's a long story.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, when you finish making it up, send me a copy, yeah?
You're not going to make this easy for me, are you?
Hey, don't matter to me either way.
That's not good. Listen, how about we start over? Another date?
Don't work too hard.
I reckon William Golding was right, you know.
Who?
Wrote Lord of the Flies. Reckons that women are daft for thinking that they're equal to men.
What?
Because they're far superior and always have been. Look at you. You're supposed to be on maternity leave, and there you are starting your own business.
It's just some bottles of oil. But anyway, it means I get the best of both worlds, doesn't it? I get to be at home with this little one and earn some money. And it gives me some options in case I decide I don't want to go back to Underworld.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I knew there was something I wanted to say to you. So, I took some bookings yesterday at work for Father's Day, and I reckon that the oil might be a really good gift idea.
Ooh, yeah, it would actually. Yeah, I'll make some calls. But don't worry, that's not what baby Bertie is getting his daddy, is it? No.
Been shopping, has he?
I'll have to wait and see, won't you?
Oh, Father's Day. Oh, blimey. I know. Pillar to post, pillar to post. Do you want me to pop by David's on the way into work and mention it to him?
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
What's up?
Nothing. It's a hospital appointment for my MRI scan.
Oh?
Oh, believe me, an MRI is nothing. But anyway, it means they're keeping an eye on me, which, you know, is a good thing. It's a good thing, Daniel, I promise.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I think you're gonna like it.
I was never that big on poetry. Although, to be fair, I never actually read any.
Well, then you're in for a treat.
Tell a lie. There were a couple on the walls of the school bogs, and I remember this one. There was a young man from Nantucket who...
Not quite what I had in mind.
I didn't think so. What time do you want to come over later?
Sorry, Brian, you've not forgotten I've got a few of the girls coming round later. Honestly, I don't know why we bother getting that calendar. We take it in turns to pick a theme, and I've gone for the 70s. We're having fondue.
Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, my friend Glenys, right? She did the 1920s, didn't she, yeah? Cabaret cocktails, the Charleston. Oh, it was a right laugh. I'll tell you something, though. Could barely walk the next day.
Under the circumstances, I suggest we decamp to the cafe, say 5:30.
Well, it's a bit public, isn't it?
You have nothing to be ashamed of. And anyway, I'm not sure that our little sessions are what one might term top secret anymore.
Oh, great. Oh, and this poem.
Oh, Remember by Christina Rossetti.
Oh, I love that one. My Auntie Ethel had it at her funeral. There wasn't a dry eye.
It's not hard, is it? Because, like I said, I'm not really a poetry kind of girl. And to be honest, I didn't think I had to be. Are you sure it's on the syllabus thingy?
Well, no, it's not, but poetry is language at its most powerful. Under my expert tuition, you, Abby, are going to feel that power. I hope.
Right. Cheers, Brian. I appreciate it.
Say 5:30 then, which is how many minutes from now?
I'll see you later, yeah?
Talk about going above and beyond.
Sorry?
You getting up early in the morning to see to your clients' every need.
What can I say? She's a hard taskmaster.
Yeah, but isn't there some sort of professional code thing where you're not supposed to sleep with your clients?
Hey, keep that to yourself, okay? Not because of any code. She and Gary have split up, but she wouldn't want to rub his nose in it, even though he is an idiot.
It's nice of her, I suppose.
Yeah, well, she is.
You sure they've actually split up?
I'll rain on my parade, why don't you? Yeah, I'm sure. I just don't want to make things difficult for her, okay?
Well, she obviously brings out the best in you.
We'll see. See you later.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, I'll get him to give you a call. Okay, bye-bye.
Morning.
Morning. Don't suppose Robert told you where he was going this morning, did he?
No? You tried calling him?
Yeah, voicemail.
Dunno. Oh, maybe he's with these young, you know.
Yeah, young offenders. Never thought of that, actually.
Hey, don't tell him that I said this, but I actually quite admire him for doing that. There's not many people that give up the spare time for a bunch of crims.
Crims? Since when have you been down with a gangster chat?
Since moving here, actually.
Yeah, you're right about Robert, though. He's definitely invested in them kids. More than he was in me, as it turns out.
Well, that's not true, is it? You know it's not.
Make us start on them tables, will you?
Yep.
They'll be sending out a search party if I'm much longer.
I'm going as quick as I can. Any luck?
Sadly not. A tap was left running upstairs and water escaped through the ceiling, and until further notice, there will be no hot food.
Oh, what? Well, can't you just stick a sausage in the microwave or something?
Coffee and a bun to take away, please, and a salad sandwich on brown for my son.
Do you know what? I'm all right.
I suppose they'll just take the cake order then. It's not good enough, though, you know.
The normal service will be resumed as soon as possible. Apologies for any inconvenience caused.
If you have to proper food, you'll have to go somewhere else.
Trouble at the inn?
Oh, cooker's broken. It's $2.90, please.
I can recommend an engineer if that'd help.
If that would be most kind.
Just being neighbourly. I'll send James back with a number.
Oh, thank you.
Obviously, I wouldn't want to capitalise on a friend's misfortune, but I was planning on discussing poetry in here with Abby later on, and the quiet is, let's say, an added bonus.
Poetry and Abby. They are not two words I thought I'd ever hear in the same sentence.
Never judge a book by its cover, as they say. No bacon, then?
No. I think we should put up a sign.
I concur.
Enjoy. A bit busier than usual, don't you think? Not complaining?
Me neither. Although we could have done with a bit more help in the kitchen earlier. There you go.
Cheers.
Ooh. Food must be good.
Yes, it is, thanks. Oh, no, those scrambled eggs are too runny. Can you get Chef to make another order, please?
I like a bossy woman.
Oh, do you now? Well, you got your mother for that, haven't you? Tidy your room, eat your greens, all that.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Not so long as it amuses me now.
Can I get the bill for table 5, please?
Yeah. Table for one, is it?
For two, I hope. Dinner. You and me. Come on, give me another chance. I'm a nice guy. Ask my mum.
Okay, go on then. I'll have dinner with you.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. Text me your number.
Okay. Ooh, from one business person to another. Entrepreneur, only want P.
Oh. Man, look, don't hold this against me. Text me.
Okay.
At least we'll get a lot more walks if this keeps going on.
Oh, hello. Do you mind if I come in?
Hang on, come in. Come through.
I bought you this. Peace offering.
Ah, well, quite literally, the banging appears to have stopped.
I told my husband to take a tea break. Believe me, he didn't need telling twice.
Oh, I see.
It's a fruitcake. My mother's recipe, God rest her soul.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, thank you. And would you care to join me?
Why not? What's good for the goose? Thanks.
And how's the building work going?
Let me tell you about builders. When they say a week, they mean a month, except when it's their own house and they have a wife who knows every trick in their book. I told you the noisy stuff will be finished today, and it will be.
That's wonderful. Actually, I used to live there many years ago, before I was married.
Well, there's probably a layer or two of wallpaper you remember.
No doubt.
Now, there's a little kick of rum in it.
Oh. And also, I'd like to apologise again for mistaking your husband for an ordinary builder.
Believe me, he's been mistaken for much worse. When I first took him home to meet my mother, she thought he was a man come to fix a TV. Disappointment's an understatement. Anyway, it was him playing silly beggars that made you think that, so... Tea break's over.
At least we only have to endure it till the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And thank you for the cake. It's delicious.
Lamb's finished. Let the others know, will you?
Yeah, sure. Hey, where were you earlier? We tried calling you. We were rushed off our feet.
Had to be someplace. Where's Michelle?
Not sure.
Maybe she's gone to see that new guy from earlier. The one she went out with last night.
Oh. Sorry.
Hey, I know I've no right.
Well, you can't help how you feel.
Yeah, well, some things are best kept to yourself. I only wish I'd been that sensible when I got into my head that I had to have a baby.
I disagree. I think you're right to tell Michelle how you feel.
Blew up our relationship, though. The thing is, it's probably all tied up with me having cancer. Thinking I was gonna... Yeah, you know, mortality and all that. And now it's... I'm in a different place. So I drove her away. For what?
I'm really sorry.
Believe me, not as sorry as I am.
Tired.
Well, I didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh. And why is that then? Are you got something on your mind?
You could say that. What can I do you for?
Well, I was just wondering if you're available later to look over my affairs.
I'm at your disposal.
Well, that's very good to know.
While she's here,
She? Staff nowadays.
do you want me to print an invoice for your services?
You know what, Leanne? Why don't you hold off on that until I've done a little bit more, if that's okay with you?
Yeah, that's perfect. Right, so I will see you later for our meeting.
It's in the diary.
So just let me know how many hours you want me to bill her for.
When they said it was empty, I didn't know they meant actually empty. Why are the tables not laid for dinner?
Because we haven't got any bookings.
Just one? Michelle, table for two. Wow. Talk about rubbing my face in it. I don't think that was the intention.
Where are you going? Robert?
Thought you was making tea. And don't eat all those biscuits.
Just be grateful I persuaded your mother to give her fruitcake to Kenny next door.
Soapy's got strong teeth, eh?
Hey, do you want to be the fattest boy on the pitch?
Instead of a lean, mean muscle machine.
I don't recall the lady last night being so impressed.
Not after she found out Mum still does your washing.
Which is probably more than you deserve, given the circumstances.
That's enough, Aggie.
Hiya. Hiya, I'm Leanne. I live on Victoria Street.
Oh, Aggie Bailey, my husband Ed, and my sons, James and Michael.
Well, it's like you're cracking on with it.
Yeah, well, no point in letting the grass grow, Leanne. Before you know it, you're buried in a box beneath it.
Right. Well, it was nice to meet you. If you need help, just let us know. Try.
Much obliged. Right, I'm going to start my shift at the pharmacy. By the time I get back, I want all the noisy work finished. Understood?
Your mother has spoken.
Remember me when I'm gone away, gone far away into the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I half turn to go, yet turning, stay.
I don't know, give up.
Away, stay, land, hand.
It rhymes?
Yes, excellent. And that's what's known as a Petrarchan sonnet, after Petrarch, an Italian poet and scholar from the 15th century.
14th.
Okay, you're on your own. I'm going home. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Actually, it's worth us discussing the sonnet.
Is it?
Oh, absolutely. It's a form adopted by many of our beloved poets. Keats, Shelley, Shakespeare, of course.
Now, him I've heard of.
So, the important thing to remember about...
If I may, for clarity, it's worth pointing out that this Shakespearean sonnet follows a very different structure.
Oh. Indeed. But for the purpose of studying this particular poem...
So, yeah, but it's just that you mentioned Shakespeare, so...
Yes. Thank you, Roy. I'm trying not to confuse Abby, who's already struggling to comprehend what's being said, and whose goal is to simply pass her GCSE.
Oh, thanks, Brian. Tell everyone why, don't you?
Apologies.
One should never be ashamed of expanding one's mind. Nevertheless, I shall leave you to it.
Shall we?
Got a question.
Excellent.
Does anyone really care about this stuff?
You all right, darling? You don't usually have a kebab on a Friday night.
Yeah, well, with Kirky being away, I can't be bothered cooking for one. I'll tell you what, though, Ches was far more generous with its portions when you and him were together.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't be daft. Anyway, how's my lovely little boy?
Oh, yeah, he's all right. He's asleep. Ken's just sat with him, actually. Oh, that reminds me. I've heard from the hospital, and I've got my scan next Friday. I don't suppose you could watch him for me, could you? It's during work hours, though.
Yeah, of course. I'll speak to Sarah. I'm sure she'll be fine.
I would have asked Ken, but he's got his photography class, and, well, I don't want him to miss it.
No, of course not.
To be honest, he'll be glad to get out of his house for a bit, with all the racket his new neighbours are making.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, I better be getting back. Thanks, Auntie Beth.
No probs.
See you later.
See you, love.
Bye.
Do you know, I do actually think that the 70s is my favourite decade. Doing the funky chicken, Dallas on the telly, David Bowie, Mark Paul, and Blondie. Oh, I wanted to be Debbie Harry. I bleached my hair and everything, you know. Well, rather, me friend Sandra did. Went green. Happy days, huh?
Yep.
There you go, 2 bottles of Cava.
Back in the day, that would have been baby sham, but it's near enough, isn't it? There you go, love. Oh, and thanks for the fondue tip.
You're welcome.
Have fun. Another pint, is it? I love a cheese fondue, me. Although they are a minefield. All the clumping and lumping.
Hey, I need you to come with me.
What? Why?
There's been a bit of an emergency in the kitchen.
Daniel?
Now!
What are you going to do about this drink?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I'm a lucky man.
You're about to get even luckier.
Sex then, a date. I like it.
Oh, no. We don't need to date.
What do you mean we don't need to?
Oh, aren't you full of surprises?
Hey, right back at you. Come on then, what do you mean? You don't want to be seen out with me or something?
Adam, we said that we'd be happy to keep this under wraps.
Yeah, but thinking about it, why? You're a free agent, I'm a free agent.
Because it's more complicated than that.
It's really not. What is it? You want to keep your options open?
Oh, don't you judge me by your own low standards.
Yeah, you're right. My standards have dropped lately.
So what's the emergency?
Told you. You need to see for yourself.
Took your time.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Michelle, what is this? What's going on?
I have something to ask you, and I didn't want us to be disturbed.
Hold up. Did you cancel tonight's bookings?
Yeah. Sorry, touch courage.
Why do you need that?
Because I'm going to ask you something, and I'm scared I won't get the answer I want.
Oh?
I heard you. I heard what you said to Daniel about not needing to have a kid. I still love you. And I want to know if we can give it us another chance.
Sarah! Just wait, will you? You're always doing this.
What?
Getting angry and marching off. Last time was because I was taking advantage, this time it's because I wasn't. I don't know what you want.
Well, maybe we should just call it a day then.
Yeah, maybe we should. Until you do know what you want, because I'm fed up of being messed about.
Let me know when you're ready, darling.
Yeah, if you could just move a little bit to your right. A bit more. Yeah, that's perfect.
Hey, are you sure I'm still in shot?
No, I was taking a picture of the wall.
The wall?
Yeah. The texture of the bricks and then the graffiti coming round. I mean, it makes such a stunning combination. Look, especially in close-up.
I should report you two to social services.
I beg your pardon?
Gawping at your phone when you should be looking after Bertie.
We have been looking after Bertie, hence my blouse being covered in dribble and sick.
Not really sick, is it? He just sport a little bit of milk out. No, Bertie's fine. And I've been teaching him the art of photography.
The art of self is more like.
I'm talking about proper photography. You can do so much more, especially if you've got a telephoto lens.
I bet. Well, I'll make sure I close my bedroom curtains tonight.
Oh, I wouldn't bother, darling. The cladding at number 9 is much more likely to grab his attention.
Now, there's a thought. I could do a whole series on walls.
Any road. I'll take Bertie off your hands now.
He's no bother.
No, you're all right. There's great Auntie Betty now. She knows how to look after you, doesn't she? Yes, she does.
Well, it's not the enthusiastic response I was hoping for, but at least it's not a no.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to take it all in. I mean, the last I saw, you were
arranging another date with that Michael bloke.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really sweet. Bless him. He's just a kid in adult's clothes, isn't he? Besides, I don't want a string of dates with random fellas. I want my life back with you.
Do you mean that? Seriously?
Yeah. I've never meant anything more. Have I left it too late? Do you not love me anymore?
Michelle, I could never stop loving you.
Well then.
It's not that simple, is it?
Why not?
Because time's gone by. I tried to move on. I tried to forget that I love you. And now you drop this on me suddenly and expect an answer straight away.
Have you met someone else?
So she starts off by saying, remember me, and then by the end of it, she's saying, forget me. Well, she needs to make a flaming mind up. But you're a nightmare to live with.
I think she means that she hopes the other person will remember her when she's dead. But if that makes them sad, she'd rather they forgot about her and were happy.
All right, well, I get it now. Well, why don't you just say that?
Because I'd rather you form your own interpretation.
What, I already have.
Oh, well, go on then.
It's a load of rubbish.
I see you're doing a sterling job.
Well, I might do if you weren't constantly interrupting.
I did not interrupt. I'm merely steering you back onto track. You seem to have veered off there.
Maybe we should call it a day.
Absolutely not. I haven't even started on iambic pentameter yet.
No, it's not because of anyone else, I swear.
So why is it then?
I suppose I'm scared.
Of what?
Of letting myself love you. Only for it to go wrong again. I'm not sure I could take that a second time.
I really hurt you, didn't I? Ending it like that.
Hey, you were only doing what you thought was best for me. And I hurt you more. The way I reacted to the cancer and lying to you about the steroids.
And the gambling.
There you go. See, I think I win the bad partner award.
Yeah. And there was all the other nasty things you did and all. Saving me from jumping off a bridge. Trying to sort things between me and Ali. Supporting me when Aidan died and through all that Ronan stuff. I mean, you are a total monster, aren't you? Look. I know we can't predict the future. And something could go wrong. But we got through all that other stuff. Surely we can get through anything else that life chucks at us and all, can't we?
Yeah, I guess.
And this time, I would be in it for keeps. No matter what, I swear.
Me too.
So what does that mean?
Yes. You've convinced me. Now stop talking and let me come over there and kiss you.
Of course, we have to remember that the poet was a Victorian and they were obsessed with death. When someone died, they used to dress up the corpse and take photos if it sat or stood with the family like it was still alive.
Huh? That's like something out of zombies. It's gross.
Well, to us, maybe, but not to them. It was all about celebrating death. Just like in the poem. We are all the same, really. I mean, we all like to keep something to remember them by, or, as in the poem, we ourselves want to be remembered. So we leave something to someone. You know, a ring or such.
Right. You made your point, and I'd like you to go.
Sorry?
I know exactly what you're up to, and it won't work. I will not be reopening the investigation.
What's he on about?
The origins of my mother's ring are of no interest to me, nor are they certainly any business of yours.
No, I didn't mean...
No, go now.
Honestly, Roy, I wasn't making any...
I thought you liked people to form their own interpretation. Well, mine is that you are an underhand busybody. I'll thank you to leave.
Do you want me to get it?
It
Oh, please.
needs lots of
It does need lots of wheels, and it's blue like your pyjamas, and don't you look lovely, mister? You look gorgeous, don't you?
How's it going? Hey, mate.
What do you want? Oh, charming. Do you want a coffee, Gary?
No, best not. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm about to put Harry down.
Yeah,
for
I'm
a
not
nap.
going to stay long. I saw you and Adam rowing earlier. I wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Right, well, we weren't rowing. We were just talking about stuff to do with the factory.
Right, sorry, just looked pretty heated to me.
Well, what business of yours is it anyway? Mum!
Well, I was worried about you, that's all, in case it had something to do with this directorship or whatever you call
Well,
it.
it didn't. And like I've told you before, Gary, even if it did, I don't need you fighting my battles for me.
I wasn't sure. Do you know what? Forget it. Sorry I asked.
And why did you have to be like that?
Oh,
don't you start. Come on, you. Let's get you down for a sec.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, brilliant.
Thank you. Although I was hoping for some reaction from my sons.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm really pleased with you.
So, what brought this on?
Johnny, you can't ask that. It's personal. No, it's all right. It's all right. Well, we've just moved on, haven't we? And realised what's really important.
Yeah.
And we can all move back to the flat.
Yeah, well, do you know what? Actually, I might stay here if that's okay with you guys.
Of course, yeah.
Well, hang on a minute. Why?
Well, I've been thinking for a while that I might get my own place, so I was going to start looking.
All right.
Yes! Can I have his room? It's bigger. Don't you think it's about time you got your own place and all? Oh, I'd miss my mum too much, wouldn't I?
You mean you'd miss having someone to do your washing and cooking for you?
You're such a cynic.
Well, you can start earning your keep by helping me and Robert pack.
Actually, I need to pop out. I'm sorry, but I promised one of Billy's ex-offenders I'd help him with his interview technique.
Okay, wait.
Not really. He's going for the job tomorrow.
Right, fair enough.
I'll be as quick as I can.
Okay.
Well, I reckon we should celebrate before you start packing. Drinks all around, everyone.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Oi! You gonna lend a hand or what? Your mum's gonna kill us if we ain't done by tonight.
Yeah, in a minute.
Been saying that for the last half an hour.
I haven't finished my chips yet.
Only because you're too busy doodling.
Doodling? This is not a doodle. This is a design.
Oh, here we go.
See, I've been thinking while watching you lot work.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
And what you need is one of these. Instead of carrying around lots of different tools, you just need one with lots of different attachments. So if you need a screwdriver, you put this on. If you need a drill, you just put this on.
Already got one. It's called a combo drill.
What? You mean someone's beat me to it? Then, story of my life.
I'll tell you what would make the job easier, though. You climbing back down from that cloud you're on and actually helping. Here. You can start by chipping the plaster off that wall.
I mean, I'd love to join you in your celebrations, and I'm rushed off my feet here. £3, please.
Ah, never mind.
Another everyone.
You buying?
You know what, I would, but I don't get paid until...
Only kidding. Same again, Sean, please.
Yes, when I get set.
Hey, listen. You know you don't have to move out if you're only doing it to give me and Robert more space, don't you?
Not much chance of that with Ryan still hanging about.
That is true.
No, just need my own space, that's all.
Okay. Well, I'll miss you.
Yeah, all right, you'd be too loved up to even notice. You are sure about all this, aren't you?
Not me and Robert. Yeah, absolutely. Why? I thought you liked him.
No, I do like him. I think you're really good together. It's just, you know, with him wanting a kid and everything.
Oh, well, he's over all that now. He said so.
Yeah, well, what if he changes his mind?
He won't. Honestly, it's not a problem. He's got other stuff to fill his life now, hasn't he?
Robert, I didn't expect you tonight. I missed you. I thought you couldn't come this Sunday.
No, I couldn't, but,
Mom, where's my shirt? Right, Rob.
Hey, tell.
It's here, love. I ironed it for you.
Tom, Mum.
You working tonight, then?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, brilliant. I'm making loads of tips. Right. I've got to go. See ya.
See ya. You know what's the best thing that happened? You get him that job. He's like a different lad. So, we have the house all to ourselves, so...
Actually, I need to talk to you.
Sounds serious.
Look, Vicky, you know that I'm really fond of you. But the thing is, well, I think it's time we called it a day.
I don't know, I just feel like she's using me.
It's a bit rich, that, isn't it? Coming from the guy that's used women all of his life.
I know. But it's different now. I'm in my 30s. I feel like I should settle down.
Believe that when I see it.
I'm serious. When I was traveling, I had a little think about all the women I'd been with.
I wouldn't hear away for so long.
And you know what? I remember a handful of them names at best. What does that tell you?
That there were too many to remember.
It shows you how meaningless it all was. The only one ever meant anything was Eva.
Yeah, and you dumped her.
It wasn't quite like that. I didn't want to play second fiddle to Aiden. Trouble is now...
What?
I don't know. I feel like the same thing might be happening with Sarah. Is it Gary she really wants and I'm just a diversion?
Do you want to go somewhere else?
No, it's fine.
Can I just get a white wine, please?
Why do women have so many clothes? All my stuff fits in one drawer.
Pity you don't put it there then, isn't it?
Oh, you're taking that vase? I'll miss it.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank God for that. It's hideous.
You're moving out then?
Yeah, her and Robert are getting back together.
Oh.
Love is in the hand.
Oh, well, they might as well enjoy it while they can, because it never lasts. Trust me.
But I don't understand. I thought things were good.
Yeah, they were.
Then why? Is it another woman? Is that what it is? Well, you better tell me who she is, because I'll kill her.
No, it's nothing like that. I need to concentrate on the bistro. I've been letting things slip, what we're spending so much time here, and you know, all the travelling. It's a long way to come.
Then we'll move closer.
No, don't. I can't have any distractions. I need to focus on my business from now on.
So you're going to drop me just like that after all these months? I thought this was going somewhere.
I never made any promises.
Well, it's a good job, eh? Because like every other fella I've ever known, you'd have broken them all.
No, don't be like that.
Well, why shouldn't I? You waltz in here, you make yourself at home, and suddenly you're off. What are we supposed to do?
Well, Tyler's got a job now. That's going to help.
But you think I'm talking about the money? You really think that's what I'm upset about? I may not have meant anything to you, but you meant a lot to me. And Tyler.
We can still be friends.
Oh, do you know what? Just get out, because I don't think I can look at you anymore.
I'm sorry.
interested in taking photos than looking after little Bertie.
Ken's a good granddad. And he took loads of photos of Bertie. Yeah, he sent me some. Look. Aren't they good, then?
Don't see what's so special about him. I can do better than that. What?
Oh, no. I'm just remembering all the family photos you've taken before. My mum with no head. My nan. We made her look like she had about 3 legs.
I couldn't help it if someone was standing behind her and your mum didn't stop moving. Here, I'll show you. Take one of you two now.
Let's see then.
Don't matter.
Maybe you should do this photography class as well. You could learn lots.
I'm not spending my time with a load of arty-farty Ken clones. Got better things to do.
Look, you're being paranoid. She wouldn't have finished things with Gary if she still had feelings for him, would she?
Why doesn't she want to go public?
I don't know. Maybe she just wants to enjoy it for a bit first, before all the gossiping starts. Give her time. You've not exactly been seeing each other long.
You were awful to Gary earlier. I came in here to avoid you pecking my head.
I just don't understand why you're being so horrible to him. You know how much he cares about you.
Well, maybe that is why, because I'd rather he didn't.
Yeah, well, there's better ways of doing it, like talking to him. It's not like he can read your flipping mind.
Yeah. Okay, you're right, I will do.
Oh. Maybe I should go home.
This is taking forever.
So speed up.
Yeah, Mum will be back soon.
20 minutes. 20 whole minutes of different angles of the gill.
I'll pour the kettle on.
Never mind that. I need a stick gin. Oh, no. I thought they'd be finished by now. So much for Aggie's promise.
Yeah, well, let's hope it's the last bit and we'll soon be back to normal.
Oops.
I've been a pain, I know. And you must think I'm blowing hot and cold all the time.
A little bit.
It's just...
Got it.
Yeah. We were together a long time and I can't help feeling a bit guilty.
Well, you shouldn't. Not after everything he put you through. Unless you're feeling that you've got second thoughts.
No, of course not. I moved on from all that. The trouble is, I don't think that he has, and that's kind of why I don't want to go public, because I don't want to rub his nose in it.
Okay, fair enough.
Adam, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really know what it is I want from this. All I know is that I've just come out of a long-term relationship and I'm not ready to commit to another one just yet.
It's fine. I understand, no pressure.
Okay, good.
Now, can we go back to having some fun?
Oh, yes, please.
How about we both bunk off work on Monday and get a hotel? King-size bed, room service, gotta be better than the office.
Sounds bliss, but I really should.
No buts, no shoots. You can't have fun under the conscience.
I think I'm entitled to a day off work.
Exactly.
Roy, look, it's all been a big misunderstanding. When I mentioned a ring, I wasn't thinking of your mother's. I was trying to think of an example, and a ring just came into my head.
Ah, well, you're bound to say that, aren't you?
It's the truth, I swear. Oh, have it your own way. I'll hold my lessons elsewhere from now on.
Good.
Whoa, I'll get that.
Well, you're a bit late. This is the last one.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, love. It just, it took a bit longer than I expected.
Well, let's just hope he gets the job then, eh?
Yeah. Still,
It's not too late to do this.
We're not even married.
Well, that's something we'll have to rectify very soon. And they both lived happily ever after.
I hope so.
Hey, I promise, nothing's going to spoil things now.
Tomorrow night on ITV, more young singing stars take the stage to impress Jessie J and will.i.am in brand new The Voice Kids at 8. And later, Jungle King Harry Redknapp is next in the hot seat, answering the questions nobody else would dare to ask on Piers Morgan's Life Stories at 9:35. Next tonight, it's Foyle's War.